The movie Lighthouse is about two characters, both physically and psychologically isolated, who are responsible for a lighthouse on an island. Both of them are oppressing secrets and patience, and had lost their trust in other humans because of some bad experiences with people. As a result of isolation and repressed feelings, these two characters, who have deep trust issues, basically lose their sanity in their own way throughout the movie. Thomas Howard spent his life as a slave, both psychologically and physically. Being treated inhumanly, his time on this island was the finest role. While he is constantly pushed to do heavy and ugly work, on top of that, his entrance is prohibited to a mysterious place, the lighthouse. At first, he is simply curious. However, as the movie goes on, and he witnesses an interesting incident about this place, his curiosity turns into a passion. He hears the sound of pleasure that Wake makes behind the door. On top of that, Wake always locks the door to the lighthouse and his room, and when asked, he says that it's just his job and he will not compromise. At first, with a sense of duty, Howard does the heavy job he's given because he dreams of a life where he makes his own money and doesn't answer to anyone. However, during the task, the egoist and perfectionist Wade constantly insults him and loads him with more work, redundantly. Also, there is a conflict that while Howard does the work, Wake only looks after the mysterious lighthouse and enjoys himself. The insanity that is brought by loneliness, inhuman physical and psychological humiliation, being forbidden from the nice things and only doing the ugly things, consequently draw Howard from his ideal and lead him to stand up for himself. Wake accepts isolation from civilization and has forgotten the manners and healthy social relationships. Also, he has no empathy and he lives in his own world. He is very hard to get along with. He hates all humans and he constantly humiliates his companion and loads him with inhuman work. On this island, where he spent a lot of time, he acquired many superstitious beliefs and he is very sensitive about it. Food, seagulls, the lighthouse, and alcohol are taboo for him, and he absolutely never compromises. In light of all these psychological accumulations, the two characters, who are already very different from each other, completely lose their sanity when they are isolated from the world. Their sense of morality is erased. They are deprived from sense of time. In this pure reality, we see the essence of humanity. When there are no triggering or thought-provoking external elements, without any concern for morality, all traumas and desires freely manifest themselves. This movie shows us how much we need the society and human factor to keep our sanity.